Hi, and welcome back to Full Metal Jacket. So, for you viewers, you just got an episode yesterday, but it's actually been about a week since we last recorded. I've had some time to, like, just between Yara, just between episodes, you know, to get all the missions I've already done with the alternate weapons. So I've got a lot more CQ points than I previously had, but I also had some time to, like, really think about just all the lore dumping that we've gotten recently. And this is, okay, so some things I've been thinking.
Okay.
Because you also had some theories of your own, right?
I did, but I can't remember them now.
Like, one, we remember the thing that we're trying to build looks like a blender.
Oh, yeah.
But it looks like it's got those feet platform thingies inside.
Yeah.
So I assumed it was probably just going to, like, flush the person, kind of like a toilet or something.
Yeah.
You thought another thing, the Promised Land is probably Inkopolis, but because the phone keeps, like, erroring out,
Yeah.
the verb, it's probably going to destroy Inkopolis. And you said we're probably also going to fight Agent 3 as a boss.
Yeah.
Which is why it was giving us the describe Agent 3 thing, where we basically customize her. But here's some things I was thinking. Okay, so at the very last chunk of this, the dossier of Marina, it says that she heard the song from Callie Marie, and it sort of snapped her out of the whole, like, brainwashing thing.
Yeah.
So that one thing has gotten a bunch of questions going. So here's one question. So what makes this particular song snap Octo's out of the trance? Because you remember my character, Agent 8, also sort of snapped out of it after she heard the song.
Yeah. It has a nice beat, and I can dance to it. That's the answer to your question.
But other music is the same.
Eh.
Which kind of goes into it. The main villain of the vanilla game, of both games, is a DJ.
Yeah.
Why doesn't his music snap others out of it?
Maybe his music is the mind control.
And that actually goes into another question. Do the Octos, like Octavio, censor out other music in fear that it's going to snap the other Octos out of it? Or is his, like, what you were saying, is it kind of like the brainwashing thing? And does it just get, like, pumped in through speakers in Octo facilities, like propaganda or something? Like, they have to hear it, so it keeps them under constant brainwashing? Mm-hmm. And also, another thing. So, it's been... Okay. So, when Splatoon 1 ended, and it ended with Callie Marie's song, the Callie Marie Incantation, it snapped Marina out at that time. So she got out of it canonically at the end of Splatoon 1, though it wasn't shown yet. So Splatoon 2 takes place 2 years afterward. And then it's been, I don't know if this counts, but it's been about a year since the game Splatoon 2 released. So we're looking 2 to 3 years about. Assume, you know, whether or not this real life year counts toward it.
Okay.
So why is it Marina snapped out a long time ago, but all the, like, her and any other Octos who we assume are, you know, in the square right now, you know, who have beaten the Octo expansion, how come they're just now showing up 2 to 3 years later? How come they didn't show up earlier when Marina did?
Yeah.
If supposedly they all snapped out around the same time from hearing the song. And then one last question. I feel this is the most important. If an Octo wails on the ZL button, is it still squid bagging, or does it have a different name? It's not still squid bagging, right? Because they're an Octo now?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Those are just questions I've been going
Octibag?
That feels reaching. I'm gonna go for this one.
Well, I mean, there are 8 arms, so there's already a lot of reaching.
Okay, you know what?
Also, I have a theory as to why there is mind control music.
What's that?
So, I'm not sure how into old military history you are, especially Cold War stuff, but there was one particular thing our government tried to do just to simply waste Russian resources. And that was, we would leak fake things that we were working on so that they would waste money on countermeasures for these things.
Are you kidding me?
And one of these was, we leaked that we were developing a mind control method. So the Russians, suddenly we get a leak that they are in earnest developing a psychotronic generator, which never worked. It never did anything. But our government then shit their pants and was like, oh, I guess now we have to start working on this too.
Okay.
And that's actually kind of what the film The Men Who Stare at Goats is loosely based on.
I'm sorry, what's that called?
There's a film called The Men Who Stare at Goats. It's loosely based on the real thing that our government did. The short version is we developed our some of our torture methods.
Okay.
Like playing Barney music over and over again to break people, or the way we played Rock You Like a Hurricane to break Noriega.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That feels like something that I would just hear like as a joke.
Yeah, no, it was real. In fact, the way that we treated some of the prisoners in Iraq the first time around was that we would lock them in rooms, and it would be the Barney theme song over and over again until they talked. But one of the other things was LSD. Kind of, sort of, like heavy versions of LSD came about from this. And yeah, The Men Who Stare at Ghosts is a great film. It's got the worst Batman, the best Obi-Wan.
I don't actually know who the worst
George
Batman.
Clooney.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's got George Clooney, it's got Ewan McGregor, and it's a very weird movie, but a good one.
Okay.
But yeah, the film itself is not anywhere near close to the real story, but it is pretty damn funny. But what it is
so
is...
wait, is it a comedy or is it
Yeah, the film is a comedy that's also a war movie that also is kind of a damning indictment of our torture methods.
Comical.
It gets serious. It deals with some issues, and especially when you're talking about the way that we were briefly contracting some security out to, like, third-party private militaries in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Okay.
Yeah. And some of the events in the film are based on the article that was written about these other companies, but yeah, it's an interesting film. It's worth watching. Just know that the film is stupid.
Okay.
But it's the right kind of stupid.
So I'm fine with stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good enough. It's just that's gonna have to work.
But yeah, the reason it's called The Men Who Stare at Goats is because one of the powers these people claimed to have was they could stare at a goat until it passed out.
What?
Yeah. What they weren't told though was that the government was using fainting goats so that the goats would just freak out and pass out, and the people would start believing they had these powers. It was all a mind over matter thing.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, it's a bunch of ridiculous
Stare
stuff.
at goats.
Yeah.
All right. No, that seems fine.
Yeah, it's a totally real thing that our government actually wasted money on because we convinced the Russians we were actually developing it, so they started actually working on real countermeasures and other things to it. So we're like, oh, fuck, if they develop this and it actually works, we need to actually develop the thing so that we have the leg up on them. So we started actually working on the thing we lied about working on. And maybe that's what's going on here, is that, like, someone developed mind control music, so someone had developed a countermeasure to it, and that's why we have rival DJs as the heads of these militaries.
Was Captain a DJ? I thought he was...
Well, not Captain, but like the main heroes, shall we say, are all music based.
Okay.
Because is DJ Octavio like the head of the Octarian army, or is he just like the best weapon that they throw?
I believe he is the head.
Because I still feel like there's something else going on underneath the surface of the Octarians.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought I had to just like go back across. I was trying to get it like halfway in the middle. Okay, so I am supposed to go. Oh, Jesus. All right, fine.
Nah, it's fine. We got this.
Okay, well, at least now I know what I'm supposed to do. God damn. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay.
Did it.
Jeez.
It's kind of a neat level.
It was. I like the idea. I liked it better once I figured out what the heck I was supposed to be doing. But most of it was kind of self-explanatory. I see what that means. Be patient. Just kind of figure out what the heck you're supposed to do. Alright, so what is this? Pop start station. Don't stop till you pop enough. Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Come on!
I mean, jamon.
Shamon.
Jamon. I can't even... Anytime I think of that song, I immediately think of Rush Hour 2.
God.
Oh, come on. You know you love that part.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker in the karaoke part.
I just miss Chris Tucker in general.
Why does?
He just doesn't do anything really.
Oh, I thought you meant like something happened to him. I was like, but he's still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, his career isn't, but you know.
Well, I mean, as long as he's okay.
Yeah.
When you said I miss Chris Tucker, I was like, oh God, did something happen to him? Oh, shit. Okay. Ooh.
But Ruby Rod is kind of the best damn thing.
Oh goodness, he is an absolute treasure.
Nobody had more fun in the making of that movie than Chris Tucker.
As Ruby
Maybe
Rod.
Mila Jovovich, just because she made up that language and like really had a blast speaking it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. She like came, her and the creator kind of worked on the language, so it has real syntax and it functions, just not, you know, fully
Not to
in depth.
humans, though.
Yeah. But
Okay.
the divine language actually does have like everything she says does have a actual translation, and most of the translation they refer to in the film is really that.
Okay.
Like what is being said. But
so this is something that someone could learn?
yeah.
Because a lot of times those fictional languages, like, I think Klingon is a good example. Like, I hear about Star Trek fans like, oh yeah, I learned Klingon or whatever. And I'm thinking, can you really? And I guess
Yeah.
when you have something that has that much lore to it, I shouldn't be too surprised.
The thing is Klingon didn't have an official language until they appeared like in one of the Star Trek movies. And what they did was they had someone on the team who was actually a master linguist. James Doohan. Scotty himself.
Oh, Scotty was?
He created the Klingon language, and then other people worked with him, and now it is a fully speakable language.
Oh my goodness.
Because what they did was they broke down the sounds and the translation and the syntax.
Yeah.
So once you learn how the language works, you can translate almost anything directly into Klingon. That's why you have, like, Shakespearean works in Klingon, and there was even...
There's what?
A bunch of Shakespeare's in Klingon. And let me tell you, some of Shakespeare sounds amazing in Klingon, especially if you know the basics of the story. Kind of like how watching Galaxy Quest is really funny and even funnier in Spanish.
I think you told me this one time, but
Yeah.
I never actually watched it in Spanish.
It's not even on. There's not even a Spanish version on the DVD. It's like French, Italian, and Thermian.
But what is... Oh, isn't that the alien
Yes.
thing in the...
You can watch the entire film in language.
What?
That's basically all it is. Just screaming inward and doing tongue noises. That's
Oof.
Thermian.
Screaming and tongue noise. Alright.
It's like inhaling while screaming, so you get that noise.
You know what's fun? I actually do that as just like a generic sort of monster sound voice, like...
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was an actual, well, quote-unquote actual fictional language. Also, that smiley back there.
Yeah.
He's planning something.
Somebody drew Doug on it, basically.
That does look like Doug.
Like,
I didn't even... See, I thought it was supposed to be like the Inkling's version of a Lenny face.
Yeah.
But that legitimately does look like a remark, just remark.
There's another face
Huh?
on one back there, too.
What?
On another one of the notebooks.
That one?
Oh, it's a fish. Okay.
Well, it is a face. It's got other stuff attached to it, though.
Yeah. I
What's
thought the
up?
tail was like a weird-ass chin.
Oh, there it is. Okay. And plop. All right, come on. Go, go, go. Ugh. Want something with a little longer range, please? Ooh.
Eject.
Okay. So he's over there. All right. Whee!
Those are some weird-ass looking payphones, too.
Huh? Oh. I was like, isn't that what they look like in some other countries?
Maybe. I don't know.
Also, there's just a
Maybe that's what
string
those
of-
are, like
Oh!
travel guides and stuff.
Oh, okay. This seems fine. All right. Well, let's deal with this first. What is all this?
Beep boop, kill the human.
The human.
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, get up there. Go.
Go,
Go.
go, go.
Oh,
Whoa.
Okay. Hey, you. Yeah, all right, bye.
What even are these things?
What? It's... Oh. Oh, okay.
That's kind of cool.
That's neat. Oh, I probably should have tried to... Oh, I can't get the... Oh, shit.
Aw.
I wonder, can I... Let's see, if I can get him in the middle, could I get maybe a little bit more? Ah!
I mean, you could, but...
I could, but yeah, I think I've gotten to the point where I should just get up there. Because the only thing up for grabs is like a couple eggs. Not even really worth
At this
all
point,
the-
you should just get on with it.
Yeah.
Oh, and there you go, getting it.
And I got it. I got it and I'm on it. How about that, Brian? What now? What is... What... Also, that is a doofy-shaped little, that.
Yeah.
Elephant trunk there.
They're just having way too much fun with this.
Yeah.
That is a lot of those exploding balloons.
Oh, the balloon fish things?
Yeah.
I need to find out what the heck those things are called. Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Hi.
Oh, God. Oh, okay, hold on. Haha. Now what? Oh!
Oh!
Okay! That sounds like great, but now what am I doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh! Alright!
Oh, well, that was easy.
Well, that was not nearly as complicated as I expected it to be. Well,
it's the right kind of complicated, where when you set it off, it all just kind of falls into place.
Oh, what's the name of that machine? Something Goldberg?
Rube Goldberg machines.
Rube Goldberg, that's it.
I love this.
Those things. I feel like it takes a special kind of mind to really create something like that. Because I tried to do one of those when I was a kid, and the fun don't stop.
Nice.
You know what? Wait.
Don't
just stand there. Bust and move.
Nice.
Featuring Young MC. You know what? Yeah, bust all. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna try to pop targets before time runs out. Is this? Oh.
Yeah, it's not creepy.
Wait, how's it creepy?
All those eyes.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
We're watching.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done here. Let's go. You know what that kind of reminds me of? You said you played Doom 2, right?
I've spent my fair share of time within the hellish confines. Yes.
So I don't need to describe it to you, but very first room of Icon of Sin.
Mm-hmm.
That room, like I could play everything else in that game in Doom 2 and not be phased, but the first room of Icon of Sin still creeps me the fuck out just because of the teleport wall.
Yeah.
Like the face wall right in front of the teleporter.
Where all the faces are stretched and stuff.
Yeah.
Thing is in other places in Doom and Doom 2, there is another version of that, but it's all like skulls melted together as well. And it looks awesome.
I think I've seen that one.
But one of the faces in that screaming face thing actually looks like it's smiling, and it bothers me.
Oh, and the screaming one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the one that gets me the most.
There's even a poster of the melted skulls one, and under it just says, "There is life after death," unfortunately.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I'm so excited that they're doing Doom 2.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that between episodes.
And the Icon of Sin actually has an appearance in Doom 2016.
So, question.
Yeah.
The Icon of Sin, is that the name of the skull thing?
It is the name of the demon itself, yes. There's actually some more lore on that now.
Is there?
If you dig for it, yeah, you find out that of the original inhabitants of the heaven-like society that became hell, one of them, their son had been killed by the demons. And so he offered to betray all of the other, I can't remember what they called them, but it's kind of like a type of angels. As
Seraph?
No, something else. Some other fancy... I think it might even be a made-up term that they use in Doom, but I can't remember. If you know it, tell me in the comments. But they're like, sure, we'll give you your son back. And he betrayed them, and they were able to take over... effectively take over heaven and turn it into hell.
Okay.
But when they gave him his son back, they gave him his son back in the form of the Icon of Sin.
Ew.
Yeah. And he felt so utterly betrayed that he bided his time in hell because he effectively gave up his soul. So he waited for the perfect champion to arrive, and a Marine got killed on Mars. Doom guy dies at the end of episode 1 of Doom.
He does?
Yeah, you beat the 2 Hell Knights, or the Barons of Hell, and you go through the teleporter, and it's a room full of enemies that then kill you. And the game's like, this isn't how it's supposed to end. Where's your big victory? I'm not supposed to be here. And you're like yelling because you're dead. And now you realize you're on the other moon.
Because I've never actually played Doom 1.
Yeah.
I played Doom 2, and that was it.
Yeah, Doom 1, you die, go to hell via the other moon that disappeared. You go through the teleporter, you actually do die. Because that's really the only way to go to hell.
Right.
But the thing is you're brought back as a warrior. Because...
Can I stop you there? Because you were dragging this for a very long time.
We got a long episode.
We're reaching the 20-minute mark, and you're still going on about Doom. Like, about the lore. I mean,
Doom guy is the father of Icon of Sin.
I'm sorry?